I'm live. Yeah. I mean, but I'll go on it. Just I'm not gonna be watching it because I'm live too and I'm playing MLB. But I'll go on it and I'll watch some of it. Yo, I love going against I love doing Rays versus Dodgers. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Right. I don't want to be the Yankees. Yo, why? Oh my god, this thing's annoying. Innings, 9. Time. Yeah. Like, they just have to be quiet. Yeah, I know.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff for the left side of the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0.
All right. Oh, Justin Turner.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got like a PC stuff. Pushy. What?
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
ready. Here's the first offering. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Already? I thought that was a home run. I didn't even see anybody there.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pollard. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Come on, I need to get 1 point.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Wait, you got that?
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Maybe because you bought the V-Bucks?
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Yeah.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
It's true, though.
0-1, here it comes.
I think you did it. Oh, whatever, I'm live.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Protecting
on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Last strike.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
What?
What's that? The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Oh my God, you're shooting. Oh yeah, I have it.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's actually really easy.
This is skied into the air
All
to
the balls I
straightaway
hit are
center.
out.
And that's in there, base hit.
32. Because I'm 31.
Batting center, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Like this season. Whenever you say something, I feel like
from the stretch.
That's
a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning.
Still nothing.
Little resistance there as the Rays are down.
Great pitches, but I can't get a play.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Kike Hernandez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was crazy.
Another 0-2 coming. A bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Just keeping him close. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Okay.
And again a throw over, being especially careful here. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And it's 1-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
That one.
Here's Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here.
I'm playing
6
against
already.
computers, so that's
2.
easy, but
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey
do.
Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
No.
Margot on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Yep, that ends the inning.
1 left for L.A. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Rays.
Standing in, Mike Zunino.
Is that a buffalo over there?
Zunino.
It's better from high over there.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Kershaw has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Fouled off.
Oh, it's 0-2.
Again, another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Muncy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Why is it
Throw on
always
to
towards
first will
second?
take care of him,
Why
and
is my guy
Kershaw's in
jogging?
control now, 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
That's the annoying
Plate
thing.
now is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey guys,
I
that's
don't
an excellent
want
job right there.
What kind?
That's a back foot slider. Usually those
I
are
really want
kryptonite for
Captain
most batters,
Marvel.
and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the
I
baseball,
should
and
watch
deliver
the
a base
movie.
hit.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau.
The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh,
It
that's
was
so
a
close
double
to
for him
home.
in his first turn at the plate. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second
Oh,
base.
he's out.
Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. 3 innings in the books. Still. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
I'm never going to get that.
Down the
here.
first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit in the air out to right.
Yo.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
My birthday's in 3
Hey, they
days.
weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season.
No,
Bottom
cheating.
line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You
Probably
knew he
not.
was going to get hot eventually.
Probably not.
And that'll bring up the versatile
Cool.
Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
I got
missed for
purple
strike
scars
1.
on regular chest
Fouled
wall.
away.
Cool, same thing.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Yeah, they're going to score.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In
Yeah,
now,
he has
Will
strikeouts
Smith,
sometimes.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in there. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball
2-2,
middle of the zone.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Trying to
3-2.
nibble here, and he
All right.
misses to run
Both
it full
hands.
now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever
Yeah.
pitch he feels best about, whichever
MLB
one he feels
should.
most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Yeah.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's let them get up here.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll be right
That's
back.
his-
Guess what?
What?
I beat him in a 1v1 and he started in season 3.
I'll be right back.
Hi, Dad. Bro! Yeah. Scores 1-1. Let's go. Our first one's gonna be like.
I'm back. I got a Mickey Mouse shirt. It's so jerky.
Oh. I never really knew how to edit cones. And my friend Cooper, who was really good, he just started playing on PC. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing on PC.
He just got a PC yesterday, and he made me float.
Oh, started on PC yesterday?
And I almost made him float, but I couldn't really do it.
He started
on
yesterday? Like on PC yesterday?
Yeah, because
he got it. If you get it something like that, you won't get a lot else.
I have 2 eliminations. And I'm in a team rumble match because there's literally no kids on me.
Yo, I need to finish some of my...
Second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Scooped up. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0.
Yeah, I'm playing
my
Fortnite.
third kill on her. So weird.